Hello, hello. Good evening. Okay. Welcome. Is anybody there? So, my name is Dominic. It's lovely to be live this evening. Hello there. My name is Dominic and I'm from Australia. And at the moment, I am teaching in Rome. We have one person with us at the moment. If you are watching, please say hi in the comments. Hello, Andre. Hello. I hope everybody is safe at the moment. And I hope we are staying inside. Anton, good evening. Welcome to the lesson, focus activity 4.5 in the fridge. As I said, my name is Dominic and I'm from Australia. I have been here in Italy for 7 months. I arrived almost 8 months ago in Italy. And I am happy to be here, but it is interesting times with the virus and all that is happening at the moment. But I think this evening we should talk about something that we all enjoy, which is food and what we have in the fridge. Very important at this time. What do we have in the fridge? So I have Andre and Ginger and Ton at the moment. Anybody else? Would you like to say hi? No. We'll wait one more moment for anybody else to join. Yes, very yummy. What are we going to make for dinner this evening? I wonder. Okay. So, welcome to focus activity 4.5 in the fridge. In the fridge. In this focus activity, some, any, how much, how many, how much, countable, uncountable nouns. So this evening, we are looking at food. We will talk about some food vocabulary. And when we have a piece of food, it is a noun. For example, in the picture, we can see a banana or an apple, or a zucchini. So with these nouns, they are countable or uncountable. And with food and fruit and vegetables, this is very important because some are countable, but there are also lots of uncountable nouns. And this is very important in English. It changes the sentence structure. So we will talk about countable and uncountable nouns, and we will also talk about some and any. Does anybody know what type of words are some and any? What do we call these words in English? We have a special name for them. It is a difficult question. Some and any. I'll give you a moment to think of an answer. If you have done lesson 5.4, this will perhaps be a little bit easier. Hello, we are joined by some other people. Ermelinda Di Chiara. Hello, it is lovely to meet you. And Michele Di Martis. It's lovely to meet you. My name is Dominic. So we can say, hello, Sonia. Welcome, welcome. Perfect, Michele, well done. These are quantifiers. Quantifiers. Some, any, how much, and how many are all quantifiers. When we want to say we have a quantity of something, the quantity might be 0, it might be 1, it might be 2, it might be 3, 4, 5. It might be lots of numbers, but it is the quantity that is important. They are quantifiers. Now we are joined by some more people. How is everybody this evening? I would like you to write a sentence telling me how you feel. How are you this evening? Sonia, you are fine. Fantastic, fantastic. Yes, it is cold. It is cold today. Where are you from, Ginger? I am in Rome, and today it's a bit cold. Imprisoned from coronavirus. I think we could use a different preposition there and say imprisoned by the coronavirus. We are imprisoned by the coronavirus. Yes, I'm imprisoned at home. There is a popular hashtag, a hashtag in Italy at the moment that we are supposed to follow. Io resto a casa. How would we say that in English? Does anybody know? No, no problem, Anna. We could say perhaps hashtag, I am staying at home. Yes, we could say I stay at home, but in English, we are more likely to use the present continuous in this situation for right now, in this moment, I am staying at home. Fantastic, fantastic. Well done. Sonia, you are from Naples. How is the weather in Naples this evening? How is the weather in Naples this evening? Sometimes there is a small delay, we could say, with the answers. Okay, let us continue. In the fridge. In the fridge, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream, which is the same thing. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream, which is the same thing. So in this sentence, it is a phrase where happiness, you cannot purchase it from the supermarket. If you go to the supermarket, you cannot buy happiness, but you can buy ice cream, which makes you happy. For me, I buy chocolate. This makes me happy. Or Nutella. That is what makes me happy. So we have some questions. We will do one at a time. So, Sonia, Michele, Emanuele, Anna, do you do the food shopping? Do you do the food shopping? This is a yes or no question. Do you do the food shopping? Fantastic, Anna. Yes, I do. Yeah. With this question, we can respond yes or no. Well done, Anna. Yes, I do. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, and a question, when do you do the food shopping? When do you do the food shopping? Remember that the question word when is used for time. So it could be a day or a time of the day. Let's see what you can write some answers. When do you do the food shopping? Perfect, Michaela, twice a week. Well done, well done. I usually do the food shopping in the morning. I do the food shopping one time a week. Fantastic answers, fantastic. For me, I like to do the food shopping every day. I like to do the food shopping. Or in Italy at the moment, when do you do the food shopping? Now. Today I saw a long line at the supermarket. Maybe 20 people out the front. I do the food shopping now. I do the food shopping in the evening when I return from work. Fantastic, Emmanuel, fantastic. Okay, question 3. Do you like to do it? Do you like to do it? Fantastic, Sonia. Yes, once again, for this question, we can respond yes or no. Do you like to do it? Yes, I do. Or as Anna said, do you like to do it? Yes, when I'm not tired. Fantastic answer, fantastic. Question 4. Do you put away the food? Do you put away the food? So we could again respond yes. Do you put away the food? What does put away mean? What does put away mean? This is a phrasal verb. Put away. Put away. And we do not need Italian. I would like an explanation in English. To tidy up? Yes, to tidy up is a good synonym of put away. Fantastic, fantastic. For example, I put away my clothes in the cupboard. To put away, to put away. Well done, well done. So, do you put away the food? And do you put away the food? I think Sonia said yes. Put away. Okay. Fantastic. Let's have a look at the next slide. Say what food check. Say what food is countable and uncountable. say what food is countable and uncountable. So, can somebody please tell me what is a countable noun? What is a countable noun? Can you tell me what is a countable noun? A noun that you can count. Fantastic, fantastic. Can you give me an example of a countable noun? An example of a countable noun. We can say countable noun. An apple and two apples. Well done, well done. So a countable noun is a noun that you can count and can become plural. You can add an S. Yes, Emanuele. Carrot, egg. These are countable nouns because they can become carrots and eggs. Okay, so what is an uncountable noun? Well, it is the opposite. An uncountable noun, a noun that cannot become plural. Stays the same. So if we look at the vocabulary here, we have, I will read it first, hamburger, egg, cheese, flour, sausage, pasta, tomato, cookies, rice, juice, salad, melon, blueberry, bread, strawberry, butter, wine, fish, milk, cream, oil, carrot, steak, peanuts. Does anybody know, is there any vocabulary or words that you do not know on this list? So here we have some food words, some fruit, some vegetables. Is there any words, any vocabulary you do not know? I'll give you one moment. Yes, Mikale, I like buying some vegetables and some fruit. Very well done. A very good sentence. It is important, firstly, if there is any vocabulary on the list, please let me know. Any vocabulary on the list? No? Okay. So can you please write 5 examples of countable nouns from the list? 5 countable nouns. Write down 5 countable food nouns. We had some examples before, like egg, carrot, eggs, carrot, apples. Anna, fantastic. Carrots, strawberries, melons, tomatoes. Fishes. Fishes is a very difficult word. When we go to the supermarket, it is an uncountable noun. We would say, can I please have some fish? Fish is uncountable. But even English speakers make this mistake. Pineapples, well done, well done. Eggs, tomatoes, cookies, hamburger as well. Yes, Ermelinda, we can say hamburgers. Can I have 2 hamburgers? Fantastic. Egg, tomato, carrot, strawberry, and cookie. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, can we have some examples of 5 means right 5 uncountable nouns? Please write 5 uncountable nouns. Again, we had some examples before of uncountable nouns. I think Anna said water, pasta, very important here in Italy. Rice, wine. Sausage. Sausage uncountable? Sausage is a countable noun. Flour, well done, Maria. Flour. Butter, yes, Anna, butter is uncountable. Anna, be careful. Rice is an uncountable noun. So we do not add the S. We say rice, not rices. Yes, well done, well done. Okay, let us look at the answers. Fantastic, fantastic. Yes, some unusual ones. Sausage is countable. A common mistake. Sausage is a countable noun. And so is steak. Can I have 1 steak? Can I have 2 steaks? Can I have 1 sausage? Can I please have 2 sausages? So sausage and steak, they are both meat. And meat is an uncountable noun, but sausage and steak are countable. Egg countable. Cheese is uncountable. Remember that, cheese is uncountable. And often liquids are uncountable. For example, milk, water, oil, wine. These are uncountable. Very well done, everybody. Fantastic, fantastic. Let's have a look at the next slide. Okay, let me read. Describing quantities. How many hamburgers have you got in your fridge? I've got 5 and they're all for me. How much fruit have you got in your fridge? I've got some apples and a melon. Okay, so here we have some quantifiers that we use to create questions. How much and how many? When do we use much? When do we use much? How much fruit have you got? We use how much and how many for questions, but when do we use how much? Wait for an answer. When do we use much? Fantastic, Emanuele. For uncountable, much for uncountable. Fantastic, fantastic. For example, from Zudra, how much milk do you need? Perfect, fantastic, fantastic, yes. Much for uncountable and many for countable. Oops, sorry. And Michele, like you said before, fruit is an uncountable noun. So I ask, how much fruit have you got in your fridge? How much fruit have you got in your fridge? Or you could ask, how many eggs do you need for making a cake? Well done, well done. So in this example, we have some responses. If we look here, we have, I've got some, so I would like everybody to write 2 sentences about what you have in your fridge. 1 sentence with how much and 1 sentence with how many. Tell me what you have in your fridge. Maybe you were at home. Remember, we are staying at home. Maybe you can go and have a look in the fridge. What do you have in your fridge at the moment? Excuse me. How much? So write a question. How much do you have you got in your fridge? Sonia, how much butter have you got in your fridge? Fantastic, fantastic. Well done. How much milk do you need to make the cake? Yes, Mariangela, you could say, how much milk do you need to make the cake? This is a correct sentence. But remember, when you ask a question in English, Mariana, we could say, Is it correct to say? Because when you create a question in English, the verb comes first. Is it correct to say, how much milk do you need to make the cake? Yes, it is correct. Ermelinda has said, how much milk have you got in your fridge? How many eggs have you got in your fridge? Fantastic sentences, fantastic sentences. I have a question. Where do you keep pasta? Do you put pasta in the fridge? I don't. I don't put pasta in the fridge. I would like to know, where do you keep pasta? Anna has said, how much wine have you got in your fridge? How many tomatoes have you got in your fridge? Perfect, perfect, Anna. Dario is a bit... Where do you keep pasta? In the fridge? I don't think so. Pasta. Food storage, Anna? Storage? Yes, you are right. We have two words we can use. I keep pasta in the cupboard, or I keep pasta in the pantry. I keep pasta in the wardrobe. A very good guess, Fiorella. A very good try. We say for wardrobe, you keep clothes in the wardrobe. Yes, I keep pasta in the pantry. You could say on the shelf, Maria Angela. Fantastic, but yes, pantry or cupboard. Well done, well done. So now we have practice using how much and how many. Any questions? Please, if you have any questions, just write in the chat and I will respond as the lesson as we go through the lesson. Okay. I have some. Use some in positive sentences. Have you got in your fridge? Oh, excuse me. What have you got in your fridge? I've got some milk and some eggs. Let's make an omelette. I've got some and some. Let's make. Okay. So I would like you to write a short sentence using the structure. So remember, some is used for positive. Do we use some for countable or uncountable nouns? Do we use some for countable or uncountable nouns? Let me know. Fantastic, Michaela. We use it for both. We can say some pasta or some apples. Remember, with with countable nouns, add the S. This is a very common mistake to say some apple, some zucchini, some tomato, some egg. You need the plural. Some eggs, some apples, some zucchinis. Okay, so remember to add the S with some. Can everybody please tell me what you have in your fridge or pantry using the quantifier some? What do you have in your fridge or pantry? What do you have in your fridge or pantry? In my fridge, some carrots and some tomatoes. Yeah, fantastic, Fiorella, fantastic. So we can say in my fridge, looking at the example here, I have got, or excuse me, or I've got in my fridge, I've got some carrots and some tomatoes. My fridge is empty. Oh no, Miguel. This is not a very good situation. You need to go shopping. I've got some eggs and some zucchinis and some milk. Yeah, we could say zucchinis. Sonia, zucchini is countable. So remember, some is used for positive. Maybe I have one. Maybe I only have one tomato in my fridge, but I still will say I have some tomatoes, even for one. Okay, let us have a look at the next slide. We have spoken about how much, how many. Now we will look at the word any. Okay, I will read. I haven't got any. So we use any in questions and negative sentences. Have you got any wine? Have you got any eggs? So, any used for questions and negatives. Maria Angela has just written, in my fridge, I've got some butter, some milk, and some eggs. Let's make a cake. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Use any in questions and negative sentences. Have you got any wine? Have you got any eggs? Okay. I would like everybody to write a question using any. Example. Have you got any pasta in your pantry? Great sentence, Mika. In my fridge, I haven't got any food. Fantastic use of the negative. Have you got any oil? A good question, Ermelinda. In my fridge, I haven't got any fridge. I'm not sure, Michele. I don't know. Ah, any food. That is much better. That is a much better question. Have you got any flour? Perfect, Sonia. So remember, like some, any is used both for countable and uncountable nouns. Any is used for both countable and uncountable nouns. I haven't got any tomato. Have you got any tomatoes in your fridge? Ah, yes, I do, Zudra. I have tomatoes. I have some tomatoes in my fridge. In my pantry, I haven't got any candies. Oh no. Do you like candy, Fiorella? What is your favorite candy? I haven't got any eggs in my fridge. Ah, fantastic sentence, Filippo. Yes, so we have some, oops, excuse me, some great sentences using any in both the question and negative form. Very well done, very well done. Any questions? Remember, it is possible to use some in the question form. For example, if I go to a cafe and ask for a coffee, I can ask, have you got some sugar? Have you got some sugar? It is possible to use some in questions. But remember, any is more common. Well done, well done. Okay. One more thing. The verb got we can use when we possess something. In English, we like to use the verbs get and got a lot. They are very common in English. So if you have something, I have some wine, I have got some wine. I don't have any. A good question, Filippo. I don't have any egg or any eggs. Can somebody in the comments please help Filippo? Which is correct? I don't have any egg, or I don't have any eggs. Which is correct? I have some water. I need a drink. Fantastic. Well done. Well done. The second. Yes. So, Filippo, remember when we use any and some with countable nouns, we always add the S. So, egg is a countable noun. Egg is a countable noun. So, we always use the plural form. I have some eggs. I don't have any eggs. Or do you have any eggs? Remember to add the S. It is a very common mistake and easy to make. Thank you for helping in the chat, Ermelander and Fiorella and Michele. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, let us look at the last slide. Okay, so here we have a shopping list. A shopping list is a list of things you want to buy when you go to the shops. Choose one of these party themes and make a list of the food you need. Christmas party, birthday party, dinner party. For my Halloween party, I've got some cookies, but I haven't got any candy. Okay, so I would like you to use one of these situations. Firstly, if there is any vocabulary that you do not understand, please write in the comments. A dinner party is with your friends when you meet for dinner and you eat dinner together. This is a dinner party. I would like you to write a sentence like in the example. For my birthday party, I've got some pasta, maybe, some candies, but I haven't got any beer. I would like you to write a sentence like in the example, using some and any. So please write a sentence like the example. For my... I'll answer your question, Ermelinda. Yes, Ermelinda, we use some in questions when we think the answer is yes. If I go to a cafe, I think there is sugar. Yes? Every time I go to a cafe, there is sugar. So I can use some in the question, but any is also okay. So at a cafe, I can ask, do you have some sugar or do you have any sugar? But any is perhaps easier. Use any for questions. I hope that is understood. A little bit difficult to explain. Filippo, you can use some in general, both for camera. Yes, well done, Filippo. For my birthday party, I've got some popcorns and I haven't got candies. Okay, Fiorella. Popcorn is an uncountable noun. Yeah, we would say, I've got some popcorn. I have got some popcorn. But in very good vocabulary, popcorn. Yeah, I have got popcorn. But I haven't got, remember the quantifier. I haven't got any candies. I haven't got any. And now here. For my dinner party, I've got some pasta, but I haven't got any red wine. Which is more important, red wine or pasta? Both are very important. Both are very important. And Filippo, for my birthday, I've got some wine and beer, and that's all. That sounds like a fun birthday, Filippo. Can I please come? We can drink a lot of beer and wine. Okay, for my birthday party, I've got some eggs for making cake, but I haven't got any eggs. What a pity. For my birthday party, I've got some milk, but I haven't eggs to make the cake. And remember, Ermelinda, we need to use the word got as well. I haven't got any eggs. Well done. I haven't got any eggs. Oh, thank you, Filippo. Where do you live, Filippo? Are you in Rome? I am in Rome. One for sure, yes. I think we all need some wine and beer at this moment. Perhaps wine and beer are the cure for coronavirus. We can say cure. It means what will make you better. Let's see. The cure. For my birthday, I've got some chips and some Coke, but haven't got any cookies. Well done, Sonia. Well done, Sonia. Watch the spelling. Haven't got any cookies. In Cagliari, in Sardinia. I want to visit Sardinia and Sicily. Maybe in summer when things are perhaps a little bit better. Okay, fantastic. So I think we are almost finished. Please write any questions if you would like to now. Today we have looked at some and any, how much and how many, and countable and uncountable nouns. Remember, some and any can be used for both countable and uncountable nouns, some in a positive sentence, any for questions and for negative when you have zero. And we can use how much and how many at the start of a sentence to create a question. How much milk do you have? How much milk do you have before an uncountable noun? Very good job on the nouns. Emmanuel has written, for my Halloween party, I've got some pumpkins, but I haven't got any candies. Remember, we also have learned the word got. I haven't got any candies. Or you could say, I haven't got, or I haven't got any candies, or I don't have any candies. Yes, so Filippo, much is used with uncountable nouns. So in the question, I can ask you, how much pasta do you have? How many is used for countable. How many tomatoes do you have? So I think we will finish there. It has been a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe. I'm staying at home, and I will see you all perhaps some other time. Thank you. Goodbye. Ciao.